Nepal, compared to India, is a small country, but it is not that small either. In terms of population as well, we have 30 million. Compared to Indian population, of course, it's small, but compared to many other countries, we are not small. We have a habit of spending. Nepali people like to spend compared to many other countries with comparable income. In that sense, Nepal itself has a good market, but at the same time, we'd like to see more investment coming to Nepal in the field of education, health, hydropower, and other related green energy investment. IT is another emerging sector in Nepal. Tourism, of course, has a great potential. You have huge population in India with growing income, especially under Prime Minister Modi's leadership. India is growing fast and growing in terms, compared to other countries, it is growing in a big way. So that is good news for Nepal. So we have 4 major potential areas for investment in Nepal: hydropower, tourism, agribusiness. We have varied climatic zones with potential to grow anything under the earth. At the same time, there is a huge potential for investment in tourism-related activities. But I don't like to confine only to these 4 areas. I am just pointing out 4 major areas which will take Nepal to a next step. Whatever complaint there may be, we will remove that. Therefore, we encourage you, and through you, to business and investor in India to look for long-term investment in Nepal. As you know, our almost 2/3 of our trade takes place between India and Nepal. Our export as well as import. So we are great trading partner. But from trading, we want to compensate our disproportionate import to Nepal, which is 1 to 10. 1 export, 10 import. So we'd like to see compensation in terms of investment in Nepal. So hydropower is one emerging field. We already have ecosystem of Nepali investors, hundreds of them, already investing in from few megawatts project to they are now doing 250, even aiming for 300 Nepali people doing that. So there is quite a bit of experience, and we have a good ecosystem. So anybody who wanted to join, collaborate with Nepali private sector in hydropower, we have that ecosystem already in place. With India recently deciding to buy up to 10,000 megawatt of hydro electricity from Nepal, so there is assured market. So there should not be any confusion about whether my or our investment will be secured. So it's already there. So that paves way for further investment in Nepal. In tourism sector, as I said earlier, we are working and giving priority to infrastructure, good roads, all-weather roads, connecting to production center and tourism center. That is our priority. So with this, so you will see hundreds of new touristic destinations. Until now, because of the lack of infrastructure, good roads, we are not able to use those potential fully. Now we can do that. With our priority on road infrastructure, we already have 3 international airports. We want to utilize it fully. And we are working on the 4th international airport in Nijgarh, which will be connected to Kathmandu by expressway. And this expressway also we are working on it, and very soon we will complete it. So with this, I think accessibility to Nepal will increase greatly. With that also, the cost of doing business will go down. Cost of trading, transaction cost will also go down with a good road, expressways and things like that. Therefore, I urge this kind of interaction should, I think, in coming days will increase. FNCCI as a largest private sector umbrella organization of business and industries, and there is other 2, Chamber of Commerce and CNI. So I think if these 3 organizations together with Indian Chamber of Commerce and other organizations, if they can collaborate together, they will find ways to work together, and in the future we'll have a better, coordination. With the better coordination will come greater confidence in investing and trading between 2 countries. As you are Indian Chamber of Commerce, we also like to see not only in terms of how much you can export to Nepal, but how much we can export to India, trade to India, export to India. So from that perspective, an Indian Chamber of Commerce can be a great support. And I urge Mr. Dhakar to work on this area, how our product can be exported to India. Like hydropower, if we see that there is a market for Nepal's unique products, then Nepali investors as well as Indian investors can invest not only to cater to Nepali consumers, but also to cater to Indian consumers. So that is what I like to see from these interactions. In coming next session, you will be, I think, discussing on specific issues related to, promoting business between 2 countries. From that perspective, also, I am very glad that this India-Nepal Business Forum is going to be, a good platform to enhance the economic activities between 2 countries. So at the end, I would like to see in coming investment summit, not only in terms of number of people participating, but also in terms of real quality participation which can translate into a real investment in Nepal. We have potential and we are confident in coming days we'll do much better. I don't think there is any point comparing Nepal to Bhutan. It's like comparing Nepal's economy size to India's economy size. So with less than 1 million people in Bhutan, with 30 million in Nepal, and bigger economic size, we not only have this hydropower sector, which will contribute to our economic growth, but also many other areas of potential investment. Our young kids, they already started without us even knowing. They are exporting more than 60 billion Nepali rupees equivalent of softwares outside Nepal within three years, since COVID, by the way. So there is a huge potential in Nepal in so many areas. So we'd like to use this potential in coming days. And thank you very much for inviting me.